This is a trailblazer. It's perhaps one of the most important books to come out of Nigeria in the last 50 years. For the first time, if we listen to it carefully, we may have a book that can lead us to a blueprint of how to build a nation.
Welcome to the official book launch of the book 7 Conspiracies of Power by Dr. Ike Neliaku. Right here is the red carpet where we're catching up with the very important guests and personalities who are gracing this occasion, and we're taking them on questions of what their expectations are. And
the 7 Conspiracies is a masterpiece that will change the thinking of every right-thinking Nigerian that is ready to have a shift and a change.
AIDS are human, and every leader should have the welfare, the growth, and the development of their AIDS on their minds. A principal who addresses the welfare needs of their AIDS in the present and who helps to build their futures is more likely to find loyalty and commitment in their AIDS than not. And I'd like to give all the kudos to Professor Jerry Ghana here, because we know only too well that Dr. Neliaku himself was an aide to him at some point, and the welfare and the interest and the way he has built and invested in Dr. Neliaku is one of the things that has brought all of us here.
So all those things that you have zipped your mouth, I hope it's in that book, because that is the reason why I came to see. I haven't heard his voice for 20 years, so I will read his book and find his heart. Thank you very much.
This is a book quite certainly on leadership, but for someone of my age, I think it's a book of history and one that provides a charting path for us who are looking towards leading the country in the next few years to come.
I am not surprised by the quality of the scholarly work of Dr. Ike Neliaku. Given his well-known capacity and competence, I know this because he had worked with me during my days as the First Lady of our dear nation. Clearly show that Ike is not a bad guy.
He told us a lot of things about Nigeria even before some of our parents were given birth to, and the most beautiful part of it is how it projects into the future. It is just a piece that will live forever.
I've attended book unveiling. I've listened to book review. I've read books. But when it has to do with issue of power, detailed, thorough, educative, informative, well-researched, domesticated in our own Nigerian perspective. Unlike most books we've read on similar topics, they're happenings outside the boundaries of Nigeria. And when you see that sometimes you could also see yourself as part of a player, it brings home the real knowledge of what it's all about. I've been entertained with the review, not only just educated, and I'm just salivating. I can't wait to go home and bounce on these books.
This generation of leaders in Nigeria will really, as it were, be better, because they would be very careful in choosing their aides.
Recommending it for the younger generation may not be the issue. The issue for me is that this is a book younger generation should embrace. For me, it's beyond recommendation. It is a book that will open their eyes. So I would expect every young man that is enlightened in Nigeria to get hold of this book, to read it, and beyond that, to also interact with me. I'm available.
So it's been a passionate work for him all these years, and it's a joy to have it finally finished and released. So now he can rest.
So we say thank you to the publishers, we say thank you to the researchers, we say thank you to the planning team of this event, Mr. Tochukwu and team. We appreciate you all.
7 conspiracies.